Hello, Asham here, welcome back to some more KSP, the Kerbal Space Program. Continue. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing today much besides making a urban orbiting space station. Ooh, I had meant to calculate something. Like what orbit to put it into. So I was planning to make it basically line up with Kerbal orbit, but just outside of the sphere of influence of Kerbal. It's bored, and I don't think we especially need it. I'll save up my science points for now. Let's just go to the VAB, I guess. Now, let us have a look at the contracts. Need to have a newly discovered Class A asteroid nearby. I can do that mission very quickly. I'll work on designing the this one. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Oh. Just moving my chat around. So how many people do we need to be able to have? 12 Kerbals, okay. I go... $16 Kerbals? You know, just to make it look pretty. Something like that. So if I specify which type of mobile processing lab, yeah. What? Oh, mobile processing lab. And I was thinking processing lab was the situ resource utilization, resource conversion unit. No, that's the science thing. That's power, not science. Science thing. There we go. So that'll be one person, right? Plus 2. 1, then labs 2. Right. So that's 3 people out of the 12. So technically I'd only need 9 more. Is there another way I could get 9 more? Actually. Do something like... That's 4, right? Chat isn't away. That again? 4, yeah. So, that makes 8. And now I just need 1 more, right? Right? So, have one of these. I'll be the main part of the station, I guess. And I guess we have a section in the middle, and that's where we kind of build off of. Maybe have like some spin to it or something. I mean, if it's a long-term station in outside of Kerbal's sphere of influence, that might make sense to have some kind of spin gravity aspect to it. on some structural tubes. Now at least as a temporary measure. Well, I would want ladder. What? Something weird going on with it? Oh, just not extending. Okay, that is odd. How about the other one? Oh, it extends fine. Not sure then. And I guess just move in slightly. A bit more flush. Turn off the fine controls. But actually first I want to to go back to snapping. Now that I have two, again, press down a bit, and yeah, that seems good. Could have something like this on the inside. Yes, I think that's over space. Do I want to have, I guess, docking ports for other stuff? Not sure. Ambitrons at the end, maybe? Maybe I could have them extend with pistons or something? Do I have these segments be separated? Maybe I have habitation things separate, attached on the side. Choices, choices, choices. Maybe, rather than that. Actually, one other thing. Just thinking something. Give me a minute. Right, largest. Get with this. Okay, first of all, put that back down. And just for now... Structural? Yes. Radial attachment point. And now I want to make the attachment point for root node. And now... there. Something like that. Quite that much. Don't want that to be upside down. That would give us one extra, so we could then this cupola module, but we kind of like having the central one, having it like that. Now, I think I will bring these in a bit, in fairing. I do want to just send it up as one station, just to simplify the whole setup, so I don't have to dock them and then have to deal with docking not being rigid enough. Oh, we've got on our moon station. We've got some issues there. Now then. I think I will put the Vedatron on exposed. I can see it better. Now if these are the kind of habitation sections, I think it would make sense to have like the ore stuff near them, so there can be other storage potentially. What would that be under? Fuel tanks, I believe. So maybe it's all, maybe they've got some other stuff in there. They don't, but they could. And in this central section, I want to put some stuff where I don't need to actually be able to control them. That would be stuff like batteries, or more importantly, actually, no, I've got size 2 reaction wheels now, so I think batteries in the center. Sense. Attach from under that directly. But if I do this, I should be able to. Copy 1. Move that one out of the way. Okay. Holding down Alt so I can duplicate. Fix. Okay. That for now. That'll be 6K. Let's put in some radial ones for good measure. Hello. Making a station to go into some orbit. Now I want some reaction wheels, so that should be enough. We need docking port. That's a few places for docking ports. Isn't quite. I think I will just clip it slightly into the batteries there, so we don't have a gap between the two, and this way they're attached to the called the structural thing. Need an antenna. I think that would be good to have the relay ones. This is the normal ones. This isn't the relay one, but it's 100G. This is also 100G. It's okay. That's what I want then. I want it like that, though. I do want them to fit within the fairing. I had been thinking of having something else there, but I guess maybe not anymore. I have the large. I don't think I have a large docking port. Maybe in future I can bring them up and attach them underneath these. I guess in that case I would want some storage thing. Yeah. Under here I guess I'll put some fuel. 3. Also size 3. So I could go size 2 to size 3. Go filter by size then, in case I will want size 2 adapter. Nope. Do I not have a 2 to 3? 2 to 1. So that's 1.5 to 2. That's 2 to 3, okay. So how much fuel would I actually need on this? Go with a size 2 now. Oh, it's in size 2. Go with something like this. How much delta V will we get direct? With engine. For now, let's just put on a poodle, and we want that to be vacuum. Getting a kilometer just by this. I'm going to want a down decoupler, I guess. Means I want a way to get rid of this. I'll detach it while I'm in the atmosphere still, probably. I hope. And then we'll go size 3 nose cone. Yep. And we would want then some separatrons. Put it into 8 times symmetry and then remove half of them. More. They got 4, so it should hopefully help push it one way. Get rid of it. into local. Ah, no. Okay. Keep it like that then, I guess, rather than pushing it into the nose cone. And if we were to go with something like, not mainsail, but like a hound or whatever it's called, not for Rhino. So we've currently got 1.1 kilometers a second. I put this in 3. See. And it's 380 compared to 350. 1.7 tons versus 3 tons. Yeah, 3.3. 3 degrees vectoring. Much vectoring on this. 5 degrees. Thrust 250 kilonewtons versus 375. Now, if we pull up the Delta V map, we would need basically 1,000 from orbit to get to an escape velocity. But I only just noticed that the 930 matches up with the 930 to get to Minmus. Minmus is nearly at escape. Yeah, then we'd need more than that though. Long story short. Now, if I'd done the calculations, what I'd want to do is make it so that when it's in line with Kerbin's orbit, because I'm basically wanting to keep the semi-major axis at the same level as Kerbin, I'd want it to be about 1.5 times the sphere of influence of Kerbin at the same altitude. If I was going to calculate it, but I forgot to do that. I wonder. Either ahead or behind, depending on which side of the orbit it's on. There are ways to calculate it. I just don't know off the top of my head. And I don't have stuff to I haven't got it set up to calculate even just regular orbital changes. Oh well. Maneuvers, stuff. So I will need more than this. Than just this, that it is. Let's have a look at what the size 3 options we have. Rhino, 340. Not bad. 9 tons and 25,000. Yay. So I might just stick with size 2 then. I mean, or I could do a size 3 with just size 2 engine. No, I think it makes sense to stick with a size 2. Then have some docking ports off of it and stuff like that. Now let's see. Those 2, let's go with... Jumbo feels too big though. We go for one of these. Except I want to fit on... Ooh, perhaps I could have something... Go by... Another structural thing with these girder segments. Okay, no, that does line up. Okay. So on... I just realized kind of how risky what I was thinking was. So then I'd have that, and then I was thinking I could have... like this. You know, right next to the thing that's moving towards the station and might crash. Yeah. Perfect place to put those solar panels. Are those lined up? Okay, I guess they are. Yeah. Okay. What were those? So if we go back to that, not that either, we want this. Has an antenna, has a docking port and can generate power. Have a facility supporting at least 12 Kerbals, yep. Mobile processing lab, yes, that's right. Would I put that? Maybe I do go for a size 2 processing lab? Which means also radiators. But perhaps up there again, quickly. Add some more up here. Oh. Alright. No, it doesn't matter if the solar panels go beyond the fairing, because the solar panels are going to be retracted at the start. Something like that. I guess I don't need the photosphere anymore then. Could have ladders on this. Right. Yep, we go the opposite way. Nope, not that. Just for ladder. Come out slightly. Up. Oh. Bring this to be pointing towards the center. Extend this. What does it look like? That kind of works. Alternatively, have that look a bit... Instead of having the girders here, we could have... attach them for now. Leave the girders to the side, and we have... not payload, not coupling. In here, the structural fuselage, yes. That height, but then we move them out. Then connect the cup, there we go. Kind of looks like they connect that way. from here, could have a couple of hinges. The other way, not that other way, not that other way, but that other way. So bring the traverse straight down, we don't need it to be fast. And we can limit it to 90 degrees. Attach. Cool. It would also allow us to attach some beneath. So this will help extend our communication network to the rest of the Kerbal system. And how does it work if they're extended? Yeah, not great. Better could just so kind of story-wise, it allows them to track specific targets. I mean, only in one orientation, and if we're spinning, it wouldn't be able to do that. Suppose we go between normal modes and redirecting information mode, I guess. This. Get rid of the solar panels on these ones. Except no, I was thinking of being able to extend these habitation, so I'll get rid of those. We'll bring this down and get a convertitron. Oops. Now for that to work, we would need radiators. So actually to check how much heat they produce. By cooling 200 kilowatts. Okay. 200 kilowatts. So we just need to get rid of 200 kilowatts worth. Could go with some edge radiators. How much do they do? 150. Transfer rate of 10%. We're to go with a small or medium, maybe. 50 for small, so we'd need 4 of them. Or a single medium, but I think that's unbalanced. So I think I'll go with 4 the edge ones. Or we could go with just a large one like this. Work. Almost got rid of that whole lower section. But that should work. It's 200 by itself. Could be inefficiencies depending on which way it's pointing, so go ahead and put it like that. This way we don't have to extend them though. And yeah. I think that's fine. Get rid of some of the excess parts that are just floating around. We have batteries and stuff. docking stations. Do we want to add some to the outside here, maybe? To increase our options? I guess it kind of has a window still. Maybe. And if we've already got like a passageway for them to crawl through, we don't need to point the doors inwards, we could point the doors outwards. Yep. Anything else we need? Go through my checklist. Delta V budget 1.4k. We have added some stuff on. Actually, thinking about it, I do want to add just a bit more. So, I mean, EVA experiments kit, it makes sense to put in the mobile processing lab. Some repair packs in the storage. Put in some extra fuel cylinders. I think that's fine for now. Oh, also want lighting. Solar panels like this. Ones would kind of get in the way though. So, do one of these on. I'd want it to be retractable for by docking. That would work. Don't think I need that much power though. Main reason for these ones is if somehow we're in a situation where difficult with these solar panels. Like if the sun's coming, I mean, except if it's coming side on, then these will rotate. So, I mean, we should be fine. And we can rotate the entire station as well if we want other direction. But yeah, I think that's enough. So retract all the solar panels. I will want to put them on an action group. Let's see, so Delta V budget. I want a bit more though. I will just add rather than change out the fuel tank. Don't have to add everything else back on. Size 2. One of these on. Something like that. It gets us up to 2 kilometers. Good. I guess I could put on some monoprop. There we go. How do we want to put it in? energy. Obtain monopropellant. I think these do now. I guess it's mostly for like refueling other stuff. Don't have any particular need to bring it up, so I will just lighten the mass slightly. By not actually having anything in them, like in ferry to here. Maybe I want another engine wheel. A bit snappier. Signal strength, I don't think that will be a problem with this. Got 4 relays on it. Actually, now that I think about it, I want some SAS stuff. The fly-by-wire thing, maybe. What category is it under? Command and control, I'd expect. Yep, there it is. And the question is where to put it. And just go all the way down. Anything that interact with? No, just SAS on or off. Okay. Anything else? Any other details about it? No. Yes. So. Ooh, I might want to have a probe core. That's be able to put it in. I will want to be able to see it going. Oop, it's in some batteries. I have a probe core. How does the size compare with the Mark II? Could get us a lot of what we want as well. Have target tracking, maneuver hold. Target tracking and maneuver hold, yep. Wouldn't need it if we have one of these. This uses how much? 1.8 electric charge. 2. This also gives unmanned control. I think that makes it fine. Wow. Aside for a moment while I find... Okay. Or it there for a second, somewhere I could place it. And we want to put it into hibernate on warp. Put a few more battery packs on the outside. Well then, I think we really need to store that much power, but oh well. Be good for before we put out the solar panels. So, action wheel's done. Our mission payload, so that back on. Now I will just delete the thing. I want to do some action group stuff first. And edit all the stuff inside. Let's see. Let's remove space junk. This is all upper stage stuff. How much does this mass? 61 tons. Okay. Oh. Okay. Got batteries and power generation. Got cargo items and fairing. Docking, we've got stuff for docking. Don't need to worry about landing or recovery. Heat shields for that matter. Lights and flags. That would be under utility. Yeah. Way towards us. Good route. Then we have way around. Not diagonally. Just rotate this around. But we're looking up the spaceship. Having some lights on central section. Coming off of it. Make them white as well. Yeah, this one's on the dark patch there, so it fits. I just had a dark patch. Ah, right, because that is the Mark II drain core. It's just sticking out slightly. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and put that into 4 times. And just have a couple here too. Background. Now, where else would we want lights? Something like this up here. And maybe a couple name lights around. Oh dear. Um, I think that's all I need lit up. Could test it. Save that first. And let's just time warp to nighttime to see what the lights are like. Now it's already kind of dark. Elf lights, right? No. Youth lights. I think I can move. Nope. It's a bit dark in here. Maybe another set of these lights on the bottom side. It's hard to have anything lighting this up because then it would need to be further out. Although, I suppose I could have something under here, just slightly sticking out. Bit here. I think the other thing was wanted to put something down here looking up. Yep. Over Mark 2. Okay. Few times symmetry. Bit more, and I can in slightly. Yes. Okay, so I should slightly back up again. Now let's give this a try. Maybe change some of the Mark 2s to Mark 1s since they're only really lighting up the central part. Yeah, it's not really very much, I don't think. No. It's lighting up the docking port and that's about it. Ah, okay. The things that are lighting up just the main section, I think I'll switch it back to Mark 1s. For example, times symmetry, and use the 1s. Except to be... Ah, okay. Interesting. Let's be rotated up. Down. To have the narrow field. to rotate both sets, or show more of it rather than just the very close location we're looking at. Okay. We'll need to rotate slightly so that it shows the face, and I will just bring it out slightly as well. Switch over to smooth with C. Much. Save that, give it another try. And yeah, I'll add a flag to the tank. Lighting's still not great. This lighting's a lot better though. I think I might just scrap these ones. And just use lights on whatever's docking to it. Okay. To add flags in just quickly. Yeah. Get it snap first. Go 4 times symmetry. Oh. Enough of that. Staging wise, want those to go to coupling. That will be action grouped. Bring back up to vacuum. 2 kilometers, I hope that's enough. Action groups, let's do next. 1, let's go with that. This will be our bearing stuff, so deploy that. And these engines. Actually, cow controller. I want to put the cow controller off. Rename it bearings. So 1 B fairings. Play sequence. Go with that would be useful if I remembered that. That was earlier. Let's go with 10 seconds. Bearings on. Deploy and couple engines. Maybe I want to have it actually. I'll keep these ones here. Oh. Here. Put it on this side just to help balance the weight slightly from separatrons. Bearings 1, Give me this one. Okay, controller. Actually, I want to remove these. Controller. Into this one. I will want to decouple and then activate these engines slightly separately. This, and let's bring that up to 11 seconds. So we'll start off with deploying here, in about 10 seconds we'll decouple. A bit after that, separatrons will fire. Get out of the way. I'll put one more sepratron on, just to push it sideways. More, up. Where is sepratron? Is here, up. That, and then add it to the action group. Same time. So hopefully overall it should push it off to the side quickly enough. And this will go under 1. Let's get rid of those and use this one. Let's go with 3 for solar panels. And then there should be a couple more here. Here we go. And I guess 4 we can toggle user panels. Why are they in 2 times symmetry? Go back to snapping. There we go. Check. No, I won't remove them. That's fine. Toggle radiator. Anything else that needs to be action grouped? I don't think so. That's fine. We don't really even... Back to more batteries. Pair of batteries. Yeah. Let's see. Action group's done. Thrust will be in line with how it's been set up. Fuel flow we don't need to worry about. Crew. What crew do I want to have here? Ooh, I would also like some science experiments. Scientist and an engineer, I guess. that. Have it just outside of a science lab, I guess. That. Meter. Where do I want that? Maybe this. I want to put it on the main. Put it on the main thing. Junior is a bit small. The 1.5. Maybe I don't put a science junior on. Isn't going to be especially useful, but barometer, sure, why not? Rev max, that won't work. Yeah, I think that's all really I want to put on at least. Except maybe the science junior. Don't want to put it on like that. It's gonna be awkward if it's inside something. Check how this works. It fits. Okay. In that case, rotate it so that it opens with the ladders. It's fine. Maybe have something up here to balance out science stuff. Or not. I guess. That's fine. Guess I could put the science stuff in here. Guess put the close to the ladder. Except that's not centered enough for my liking. Yeah. Close. Good. E-saver. Cool. This. So, save that. Just add a touch more fuel. Keep it up of 2 kilometers a second. Let's see. Yep, that works. It doesn't have the right colors. That is annoying. Oh well. We'll have to do. Oh then. Struts. Be on and structural. Yep. That does not look aligned at all. Better. Close enough. From here. Otherwise it would collide with the relays. Oh. If I can get it between light and relay. Yeah. Close enough. And then one last set. Struts. Not. There we go. Won't do much, honestly, but it's something, at least. Guess I would like a couple more keys. Where did I line them up with? Okay, one outside from there. Yep. That again. Wasn't for having the solar panels here, I think I would then attach these, but it's fine. Yeah, I guess that's about all. I just need to get this up into orbit. Okay. Terminate it like that for now. Actually, I'll bring it in. Down a bit more, and then start bringing it back in. Like that. Oh, do I have a 77-ton to orbit? No, 77-ton boosters, okay. Well, I guess I shall make some then. That. And add in some boosters. Size 2. Go ahead and inspect the couplers of a naked flame. The arrow up, light fuse and retire to a safe distance. Okay, so now then, let's go by size again. Size 3. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Might go with some mammoths. It's up into orbit. Oh, a mammoth. I need... what is it? 3.4k to get into orbit, roughly. I will want to recover this stage. So, what I'm going to do... I'll go with size 2. Fairing. There is for fairing. There it is. The interstage nodes. One. Actually, I want... I could put it on top. That works. And then I want on top... yeah. Reaction wheel. Yeah. Now... but just... couple... they... was to... get a rope core. And if I was to then make that the root part, attach this. And remove all the fuel from this. How much LTV would I have? Missing? Oh, this has fuel, that's why. Okay. At 22 meters a second, 43 meters a second, that should be enough to recover. Fuel back in. Go with orange. I often use orange. This doesn't have. Well. That. Now I will want a plethora of parachutes in order to recover this. Let's put that on 2. Actually, I'll just stage them. Let's give it its own staging section. Top. Get up to the top. I don't really want a stack separator, but I do want another coupler, except to be around. I want the heat shield before that, if I have a heat shield. Get rid of most of your blazer, probably. That. Staging go a later. So we stage this one on the way up, and then we stage bottom one. We're taking this back down. Just put a couple of these on. Have enough power to then be able to do and battery. And this one will be hibernating. Communication. Go with the passive option. So yeah, this engine's expensive and I want to recover it. Parachutes now, I want stability options, and that will include air brakes. And then some winglets for simplicity. Four times maybe? And it lines up. Could do these along. Got two between each. Not really as centered as I would like it to be. Close enough. Just slightly ridiculous up there. I don't need to pay any attention to it. Enough electricity. I think. Guess I might want some, I will be probably needing no crossfeed. I'll fix staging later. So this one. Also this one. Okay, we need to put that up. That needs to come after. Okay, what's the thrust weight ratio on this? Go up. Not sure where those components are. That might be all up here. That up as well. 1.93. Okay, so actually fuel tank. 1.6. And I think at this point I'd want to add in side boosters. Snap. Try with just 2 boosters for now. I'm attached this way. So I need about 1,000 more meters a second. Go ahead and enable crossfeed on these. How about a size 1.5? Or maybe size 2. I will then need some more surface thrust. It'll be detached, so I would like something cheaper. 570 kilonewtons at sea level. Thrust though. Actually, I didn't bring them in. That is enough thrust. Okay. And then we could add some more. Oh. Gets us up to 3,000. Gets us up to 3,100. But we're starting to drop down on the thrust weight ratio. Okay. I'll go from here first then. There. That would basically be enough delta V, just not enough thrust weight ratio. You'll take off. My ideal one which I'm used to. I'd rather not. 13,000, 8,000 on this. Mastodons. That would work. That would also get us up about 3,400 mark. Thrust weight ratio at this point will be 1.3. That's fine. 8,000 for each. Unfortunate that we will be dropping that in atmosphere. Won't be able to recover them. Oh well. I will put on a couple of separatrons. I'll put it up the top and the bottom. I click that. As I was saying, I'll put them at the top and bottom. Okay. Oh, this way. Bottom. And I will also build that fairing. If it's better with the orange, I guess I'll go back to black and white for the central stack. Then this one doesn't have color options. So, yep, those went into the right place. That's good. Couple extra. Copy that. That. Just to be a bit further outside of the bearings there. Now, struts. Lots and lots of struts. Check sea level, yeah, 1.48. So, which ones are better in low atmosphere? Yeah, 290 compared to. It'll be this hard to spot. There it is. 295. Okay. 15 as well compared to 305. Yep, so I'll bring the thrust limiter on with the methods down. Get 1.3. Yep, and that should improve our fuel efficiency since we'll be burning with this central one a bit more. Relative proportion. And it's a slight asparagus staging since we've got crossfeed here. 30 compared to -10. In that same one action, I will also deploy these on. So I will panels. And also, while I'm here, sub-assemblies, the then in here, to low Kerbal orbit. Touch. And then I'll go through staging one more time. The short this is root part again. Okay, and I will also want to do struts. So part of that will mean here and have fairing expansion. Struts. Full-time symmetry and bring up. Or miss. Go from here then. So bring this back. Kind of matches the patterns on this one. I guess as before. Clamps. controller. Start one time. This will be the launch controller. We go to the action groups. Put launch controller on 10. Leave it at 5 seconds. This is just going to be very quick. These clamps and toggle engine. Activate engines. Toggle. And then I'll need to press space. Stage through the empty group. That's done. So in any case, I will want to activate the engines. So I should bring this down to 1 second. And then the bit after 0.1. Yeah, that's probably fine. Yeah. The clamps, except I need to do the second set of clamps. Also at 0.1. Okay. Leave that. Hey. It's definitely been messed up. Let's see. So first of all, we want the side ones, and then I will have all these solid rockets, right? Guess I couldn't see the highlighting earlier. Maybe put in some landing gear in this one. Not sure how much I'll actually help with landing. Get the side ones where you get Separatrons firing. Have this upper one and the engine. That's all the actual staging we need. Apart from that, the rest of it should be action grouped. Let's see. That should be good. Guess I'll launch. The only thing I'm not sure about is drag and stuff like that. Because it's got a very large top section. So that was nearly 2 hours on just design there. Uh, so, SES on, thrust up at maximum. 0. That did not work. Maybe I hadn't put the controller in the right place. Somewhere should be the cow controller. Wasn't moved back down to 0. Okay, that probably explains it. SES, thrust up at maximum, and 0. Okay. And just gone on to the first stage. Good thing I have that picked up. Slight turn. I mean, ideally, I think what I'd be doing here is actually launching these separately. This does have a probe core after all. Basically just launching just this and then launching the crew separately in a separate mission once this gets up into orbit. This will be fine. Let's speed things up a bit. Getting close to dropping 5 tanks. Okay. Oops, I forgot to... Yeah. Like, well, I saw something. Something's clipping through, what? Nuclear module is... I think I'm going to need to go more straight up there. And then just follow prograde path with SAS. Couple. Bat off to the side. SAS on, thrust up at maximum, 0 to launch. Okay. And then I'll fix controller. Put that in with a quick save. And 0. Up to 50 meters a second. And just a very slight gravity turn. Off to the side. switch over to prograde. A couple of those. We should be able to maintain prograde. Honestly, didn't need that much in the separatrons. How much I can. Fine. Seems to be fine. So it's over 60 degrees. Don't need quite as much vertical movement, especially at these kinds of atmospheres. So, yep. Go even further sideways here. And let's just go horizontally. Good. Keeping constant time to apoapsis is good too. Starting to go slightly above horizontal. We should probably start burning below the horizon. Just to try to increase our periapsis quicker. And at this point, it's just what? That's not how it's supposed to be timed. That's also going to be wrong time. I thought I did all of that. Select it. Let me select it. Okay. The couple. Chat's getting in the way. Was almost perfect placement. So bring that down to no thrust to decouple. Slowly boost away. So you would get less efficiency from burning into that. If it was sufficiently far away. Up again. From here, go radio out. Okay. This is our lowest point, so that's fine. Point retrograde, because at the moment physics warping anyway. We're in the atmosphere. 200 meters of thermosphere left. 100 meters, 50, and we're out. Okay. Now, let us swap over to apoapsis. Switch over to pointing grade. For a second I thought I didn't have my crew in place. And we're just past apoapsis, so up to 95, thereabouts. Close enough. Now, what I'm thinking of, I have info at... No, that's... Guess it would be on the tracking station data for Kerbin. I want to find the distance of the sphere of influence. Kerbin, nope, not that. This one. Sphere of influence, 84 megameters. I want its orbital radius, or semi-major axis. I don't think it tells me here. Kerbal Program. Locations? Bodies? Kerbal. Nope, that doesn't have the info I want. Okay, well, there's that then. I want the orbital. Okay. Oh, I guess I will calculate that another time then. Yeah, I guess maybe I'll just have a shorter episode this time. Where we should have our, something. Forgot about that. Sulfur relay? Relay. No, it's calling itself a, ship. I guess I'll call it a station later. For now it can be a ship. Oh. The refueler. They bring it? Or shuttles here. Okay. It needs to be fresh ore, doesn't it? Let me check what permission says again. Contract. Fresh ore. So despite the fact that we've got 550 units of ore, it's not good enough, apparently. I'll do that as a video or something, or off camera. Back to here. Yep, not to be confused with Kerbolar station. Not that I have one. That'll be a station in Polar, Kevin Polar orbit, probably. Let me just make sure this has everything required for that. Yep. So just need to put it in orbit of the sun. Okay. Well, got that I had a probe going to Jewel. I have a probe going to Eve, or is it? I don't think it's in. I think it's in a park orbit. Yeah. Or it's 10. I guess for now, before I figure out what to do with this, we'll just warp next. That. Could have been doing. What I'll do after this, what? Asteroid serial influence. I don't have them toggled, do I? Tracking center. Got about those. That is this one. I'll see. No longer in urban orbit. Okay, that is odd. Just wanted to see what class it was. Okay, well. Won't be... Oh, no, it's back to having a orbit. Slightly difficult to get to. So what I will do first is station probe, deorbit this. So. Uh, heading towards periapsis, descent of the atmosphere. Not an ideal location for the KS. Get also out of the atmosphere. So, all the panels for now. Go through the atmosphere once. Not the other side. Although it is down to 15. Kind of committed to this at this point. Bye. No, we're still not even halfway to periapsis. Out of hibernation. Um, Come on. No. Way and out. Don't want what I currently have to be periapsis. I want it to be periapsis rather than apoapsis. Rather. That's it. Should have done it earlier. Right, we've done. If I was to just put in some prograde to keep us from falling down too low. Fine. Rather it would have to do. KSRSS, what's that? I'll leave that disabled for now, just so I don't accidentally spend it. Here, periapsis now. dropping. Down all the way. Then you have 15 meters a second. Actually, how much? 15, yeah. On my way out. But yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're stuck fully in atmosphere now. I should have fixed it earlier. Oh well. Trade with what I have. Second. Okay. Okay, at this point I'm maybe I would like to land close to KSC or more money back. Can I? Can't switch. Go pro grade. The except we're already going down to about 50. Yes, I don't feel like there's any good answers here. I'm going to enable these so that I have options when I get to them. This rate I'm going to down like around here, or as far away from KSC as possible. Oops, trying to slow down. Nope, no good options. Just stage all of this. Drop the coupler off. Prograde again. Thought I was pointing the wrong way around. Going. Yeah, we're going to land around here. So might as well, I guess, close as possible. Okay, well, I guess that was all of our stuff. They just slowing down then. Yeah, direction we're heading is this way. No hope of us actually getting all the way around. We'll try to land like around here. It's a pity. At least this time it's not flipping around engine first. Heat actually is becoming a concern here. I can lower them. Down a bit. Toggle landing gear. I think the only thing I could really have changed by the point I was trying to fix things is be even further along, like here or something. Yeah, that's a real shame. That's a fair bit. Can't use now. Just turn it off. Really would have preferred to get it closer to the surface. Closer to the KSC rather. Fully deployed, okay. Oh, let's just get this down to the ground. Arm the time warp or physics warp, so that we don't get things going wrong. There we go, and recover. So, yeah, 40% of their value. So, that would have been an extra 50,000? Oh well. I guess I'll end it a bit earlier today. Yeah, between now and next time I will figure out something to do. You have mission options. Yeah, no, that's not happening for a while. Land on Minmus. And land on the moon. Yeah, don't feel like it. That's simple enough. Just need to haul it, I don't need to test it, that'll be fine. Yeah, so maybe next time I will do the Minmus surface outpost and finish off finding out where to put the Kerbal station. Just make a note of that. And in this outpost. Yeah, I guess and between episodes. Or yeah, so this one post and yeah, and yeah, I guess finish construction of this. This rover. So the last things for today are get data from Space Round Kerbin and finding out what needs to be done for the Minmus rover. Let's see, do we have any science in here? Sure, let's transmit that back. Leave contract, cool. Now, Minmus. Finished train. Rover, rather. Missing wheels. Okay. That is a cool design. I think that's based off of the Curiosity rover, something to that effect. Where oh, this would be the RTG. Strange if I haven't gone for RTG, but I guess because supposed to be oh, we actually have an RTG. That isn't the RTG? I guess that is the transmitter then. So normally they have the RTG sticking away so that you don't yeah, it's less likely that it affects your electronics, because it is radiation. It can flip bits and stuff. What? Fuel duct. Colored white. This is like the camera thing. But yeah, that wheel design, got the multiple wheels connected on one side and then another one further ahead. They connected to RCS port. Yeah, I am really liking these designs. I think what I'll do to fix this is just bring one Model S2s, and then just move this over to the other side. What else? It's got the communication, it's got probe core, it's got sufficient electric charge. We've got strength. Hibernate more. Running Y. Does have a motor. Brakes wrong. Okay. And let's just check for here. Yeah, we're still gaining charge. So that should be enough, that RTG by itself. New data. Yeah, we are losing a bit. Fine. Yeah, it's probably enough electric charge. I don't think I need anything else, just the rover wheels. Yeah, I'll try to just do like same angle both sides here, I think. Yeah. It's not too high up, and that's the location it needs to get to, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I mean, it's on the flat, so not a very difficult place to get to once it has wheels working. But yeah, very cool rover. I am liking all the like repair satellite stuff, all the inbuilt pre-built stuff. Hmm. Oh, I'll be ending it there for today. I hope you've all enjoyed. If you're watching this later, let me know any feedback you have in the comments.